What's up guys, it's Kaya J here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something different for the ass this time. Yeah. I had to manifest. Come from the bottom and come my way out and know you cannot plan for this.
So in the last video, I kind of touched on nutrition. I touched on how it works, and I touched on how I set up my diet. But I had a lot of people ask me, okay, still, like, I understand how it works, but what do I eat? What do you eat? And so today I'm just gonna kind of run through what I eat in a day, and hopefully it can give you some ideas on how to set up your own nutrition and just show you just a little insight into what I'm doing over here. So to understand my nutrition and why I set up like this, you need to understand what my goals are, what my current activity level is, and just like my day-to-day, what I'm working towards. So currently I'm sitting at 130, I weigh 130, and I'm just trying to like maintain my weight. I don't have any competitions coming up where I have to cut weight. I'm training 2 to 3 times a day, whether that be workouts and then jiu-jitsu, or jiu-jitsu, workout, jiu-jitsu again. I'm training at least two to three times a day, 5 to 6 times a week. So I have to eat a lot more than you might think. So my current calorie count is 2,500. I aim for 2,500, but I really don't hit that every day. I like to listen to my body and not overeat, especially towards the end of the day. Some of my training sessions are kind of late, and if I'm down 300 calories, then I'm not going to try to stuff 300, 400 calories in right before I go to sleep, because then I won't sleep well. So listen to your body, and like I do, I listen to my body, and I try to hit my numbers as close as I can without feeling like I'm stuffed, because there's no reason for me to be, overeating. And plus, I'm not losing the weight, and it's not a big deal if I do lose the weight. I'm not losing muscle mass, so I don't have to really worry about that. And I feel like I'm recovering pretty well, even when I don't hit 2,500 exactly. So yeah, that's the current situation. Now we can kind of move into like the setup. So what it looks like, what my diet looks like on a day-to-day basis. I guess like the structure and the schedule. The structure and the schedule depends on how my day is set up. So today is Thursday. I have workouts in about an hour, and then I will go train at 6, then I'll train again at 7:30. So it's 2 classes just back to back. So I don't have to like try to stuff all my meals in. I can kind of pace myself and just eat when I feel like I need to eat. Other than that, like if it's like a Monday or a Wednesday, I have a training session at noon. I have to get up and run strength and conditioning classes at 8, and then I need to work out before then. So the way that I structure my meals, or I schedule my meals, is a little bit different. Maybe I'll make another video about that, but today we're focusing on like my Tuesdays and Thursdays, where I'm training later in the day and I can just kind of pace meals and eat when I feel like I'm hungry. Alright, so a few things that don't change about my diet or about the structure or the schedule is that first thing in the morning, I get up, I hydrate, I just get water, throw in a little pinch of Himalayan sea salt and some lemon and drink that. Then I meditate, I run through my mobility routine, and then I have a cup of coffee. So this is from this morning. Haven't really like finished anything, but in my cup of coffee I have coconut oil and almond milk. So that's mostly because I'm usually low on fats. I never really hit the fat goal, so the coconut oil helps with that. And because I just really hate black coffee. So yeah, that doesn't change. That's every day, same time. Hydrate, grab some coffee. Right now it's 10, so it's kind of late for me to be eating breakfast, but this is my first meal. I usually try to eat around 8 or 9, and for breakfast today we got rice, 2 eggs with spinach and onion. It's a cup of rice actually, and it seems like a high carb meal, but I'm gonna be training and I need the carbs. So I'll post like my macro breakdown and my calorie breakdown somewhere at the end of this video and kind of run through everything, and I'll kind of post everything on the side as we're going through it. So for breakfast, I got 2 eggs, a cup of rice, and then I just threw in sauteed some spinach and some onion, and I also have cheese because I hate eggs, to be honest, and cheese just makes everything better. So I also added a serving of mozzarella cheese to this, popped it in the microwave, and now it's time for breakfast. I'm gonna be training later, so, well, I'm gonna be training in an hour. I'm gonna be doing one of my high intensity days, so it's a max effort day, and I need the carbs because I also have 2 training sessions later. But I'll take you guys along with me for the first workout, and then we'll come back and continue to break down the food. Training session's done. Now it's time for meal number 2. And for meal number 2, I have my most prized possession. I posted this on my Instagram like a few days ago. It may have been last week. But everybody was like messaging me like, oh, they look good. Listen, somebody gave me the recipe and I added a little sauce to it, and I came up with this. Like, check that out, bro. What? Boom. And it's crunchy. So it's a breakfast taco. It's 2 eggs, 6 slices of bacon. It's actually 4 slices. I did 4 today. I usually do 6, but I did 4 slices of turkey bacon, some onion, and a cup of spinach. And this tortilla is a whole wheat tortilla. It's the street tacos. And yeah, this is what I'll be having. I made 2 of these, and I'm just gonna, have this. I may do a recipe video on these if y'all want to see this. It's the move. It's for sure the best thing since sliced bread. I know you might be wondering what's in my cup, but don't worry about what's in my cup. It's in my cup. Now, for real though, it's bubbly. It's a can of peach bubbly with a little bit of cranberry juice. So I get the fizz and get from the bubbly and the flavor from the cranberry juice. The next best thing since sliced bread. Word. So while I'm sitting here, I do want to run through the totals for today. So far I've had rice, eggs, and spinach for breakfast. Then I have these breakfast tacos. So the rice and eggs, plus the coconut oil from my coffee and the almond milk, totaled out breakfast at 705 calories. And then for lunch, I have 590, not including the cranberry juice, which I don't really count. It's not that much cranberry juice, and I'm not that strict on my calorie count for right now, but I know it's not enough to like really make a difference in like my goals. So so far today I've eaten 1,195 calories. I have 1,305 left. Will I hit it? Probably not. Will I get pretty close to it? Yes. So for the rest of the day, I'll be doing some work at my computer. I won't really be moving a lot. I'm gonna have a shake later on when I start to like get a sweet tooth or feel hungry. I'll have some fruit, but I won't have a really big meal again until after I get back from training. Unless I get super hungry, then I throw it before. But 9 times out of 10, it'll be after I get back from training for tonight. So this is it so far. Total is 1995, and I have 1305 left. So we're on track. So real quick, it's about 5:30, which means it's time for me to go to practice. That's at 6. Some things I didn't put on camera is that I had a protein shake with fruit. I had mixed berries, protein powder, and 2 cups of almond milk. Then I threw some spinach in there just to get some extra greens in. And I also had these turkey sticks. And so I had 3 of these. I actually have 1 more left. So I had 2. And I'll be eating this one on the way. But this one counts as a snack. It's 7 grams of protein, 1 gram carb, 4 grams of fat, and a total of 60 calories per stick. And I'll have 3. So I'm going to throw this into my FitnessPal along with that shake that I mentioned. And we're going to see what my total calorie count is before training. Alright, so with the snacks, I'm at 1,635 calories. And I have 865 calories left. I have 1 more meal left, and I have room for another snack if I feel like it. So when I get back, I'm going to be having sweet potatoes, broccoli, and chicken. And then if I feel like it, I'll have like a protein bar, a Quest protein bar or something like that. Something to kind of kill my sweet tooth. So, so far we're on track. I'm for sure not going to hit 2,500, but I'll be pretty close, and I think I'll feel good about it. But enough all of that. I'm going to go get ready, finish getting ready, and get ready to practice. So I finished training, as you can see. It's pretty rough. It was a pretty rough night, but I showered up and I made the last meal of the day, which is sweet potatoes. I got rotisserie chicken, just a serving of that, and just some greens, or what I like to call my salad. It's just cucumbers, spinach, carrots, and then I threw some cranberries and some dried cranberries and some pecans on top, just to have something sweet. So let's total it out for today. I'm pretty sure I didn't hit 2,500, but I'm in the 2,000, so that's a win for me. My total calorie count, again, I'll have it somewhere on the side. My total calorie count is 2,075, and I have 425 remaining calories, which I won't be eating. Like, I feel like hitting 2,000 was good. Maybe I'll try to, and to be honest, it may be more than that because I did have like cranberry juice, which could account for like 100 calories. But anyway, after I finish this meal, I'll be full, and I feel like that's enough for me. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I had my greens, I had enough carbs. You'll see my calorie count and my macro breakdown, and like I just feel like that was enough for me. So I'm not gonna try to push it too much. I need to like sleep well, so I don't want to overeat. So I think we're good here. Hopefully that helps you kind of figure out how what I eat on a day-to-day basis. Again, it's different based on like how many training sessions I'm having and what time my training sessions are. But this is kind of like how I structure everything. And hopefully that can help you figure out how to structure your meals. And of course it'll be different for you, but just having that plan and going through MyFitnessPal and planning and seeing actually what you're eating is going to be very beneficial. So hopefully that kind of shows you how to do everything. Again, I have like the breakdown somewhere on the side so you can see, and just scroll back through the video and see how everything kind of builds up to the total calorie count. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna finish this meal and I'm going to sleep because I'm very tired. So yeah, hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, for sure reach out, like, share, subscribe, all the good things. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one.